Today is the day, admission day, and wow, it's been a long time coming. I mean, honestly, yo. But I'm so grateful to God that this day is finally here, 20th of July. It is 7:30 on the dot. I'm almost ready. Was just doing a little bit of makeup. I wanted something more natural, and I'm really just excited to see my parents today. I'm so excited. Don't mind this table, it is so dirty. I wanted to put on my lashes on this morning, these ones, but it's not working out for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, I just put on some mascara. Just wanted something natural looking. Gonna put on I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna put on lipstick. Nah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna put on some lip gloss, maybe something pink, something very light pink on my lips. I don't want to put on too much. I actually don't want to put on lipstick, but I don't want my lips to be plain. And I don't know if this is working out. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it at this. Actually, I need to go eat, so the lipstick's gonna come off anyways.
I'm now on my way to Pretoria to meet my parents, and then together we are going to walk to the High Court. So in this video, you'll see my mom. My dad was somewhere around. I don't know where he was, but he was definitely around. I think he walked ahead of us, but now we're on our way to the High Court. As soon as we got in, well, we arrived early, so we were waiting outside for our counsel, who I'll introduce to you in just a bit. And here she is, the gorgeous advocate Sinago Lindazwe, who will be moving my application today.
Why does this look skew? I'm gonna leave it like this. If it's skew, anyways, it's like what is this? The stand that I'm using for my phone is broken, so I'm very cautious to not touch anything unnecessarily. Anyways, so okay, let me explain to you very briefly how the procedure or the proceedings work. Okay, so as you saw from the videos, right, we were waiting outside because we arrived early, and this is where, you know, you're waiting with your friends, family, your parents, guardians, and you meet your counsel. So at a certain point, we all move into the courtroom, and the counsel will then set up there in front. The candidate attorneys, we were sitting behind them, and then at the back, that's where you saw friends, family, loved ones, people who are just maybe interested in watching. So that is briefly how it is set up. Then towards the beginning of the proceedings, or maybe just a few minutes before the proceedings begin, counsel all then go into judges' chambers and they go and introduce themselves. So that's what they do, right? Then they come back, and then that's when you know the judges are about to come up very soon. So when they arrive or when they enter in the courtroom, we all rise. I'm sure you've seen this on TV and movies and series. When the judge comes in or the judges come in, then we all stand up. And then when they sit down, then we can all sit down. Okay, so that's pretty much what happened. And how it begins, they start by, actually the judges who were there, it was Justice Mlambo, Justice Makoba, and Justice DeForce. So yeah, I remember I was speaking to one of my colleagues as well, like, why are there so many judges? Like, what's going on? But anyways, so yeah, the three of them were there. And how it starts, they call your case number. My mom was so surprised at the end. She was like, why are they calling your case number as if this is some sort of criminal matter? It's not, you're getting admitted. But anyway, that's just how it is. So yeah, they call your case number, and then this is when the counsel's gonna stand up and do what they do best. They basically sort of motivate why you should be admitted as an attorney. So it's not really like a full-on motivation. They're just saying that, look, I've seen the papers, I've seen the documentation, everything seems to be in order, and I request that, you know, she be admitted as an attorney. If there were issues along the way, right, like maybe the LPC, that is the Legal Practice Council, asked you to make certain amendments, or maybe there were just like issues along the way, you know, they also mentioned that look, there was an issue at this point and this point, but it was resolved and everything is in order, right? So then the judges will then look if maybe they have questions they'll ask, if they have queries they'll ask, but they've already seen the documents in any case, and then they'll consult one another like, okay, are you happy? Then the order will be granted. So when they say the order is granted, they will call you up, right? And then when you go up, you will then go into a booth, and that's where you take your oath or affirmation. Yeah, one of the two, which you are about to witness right now. So I chose an oath, and basically they read it out to you, or first they ask you, which one do you want to read out? And then they will read it out to you, and then at the end they'll say, raise your right hand and say, so help me God, which is what you're about to witness, or see rather, right now.
And further, that you will be faithful to the Republic of South Africa, that you will uphold and protect the Constitution and the human rights entrenched in it, and will administer justice to all persons without fear, favor, or prejudice in accordance with the Constitution and the law. If so, please raise your right hand and say, so help me God.
So help me God. And that's pretty much it, so when you are done saying, so help me God, and then you've signed the document, that they will then dismiss you or just, tell you to take your seat. So in the courtroom, when you come up to the booth and you take your oath and then you sign, where you don't go back to your seat, you sit on the left hand. So if I'm sitting where the judge is sitting and I'm facing the courtroom, you sit on the left hand side. So but before that, if maybe they want to ask you questions, or maybe if they want to troll you, for example, you'll see in the video that I'm going to show you right now. Yo, they trolled me there, and I was so scared because I was so scared at some point. I'm like, I really hope you're joking. In my head, I didn't say that out loud. I was like, hey, I'm gonna laugh nervously. But I really hope this is a joke. I don't want you to revoke this order. Please don't. Please. It's been a long 7 years. Anyways, take a look at what happened next.
You know that there's a judge with that name?
I do not.
Then I should reverse the order. You and Mr. Mystery cost us a lot of reading. Your applications have more documents than the other applications. I wonder.
All right, so when they have called up all of the candidate attorneys and have finally or officially admitted them as attorneys, what happens is that, remember I said that we were sitting on the left hand side or to the left, and they would call us up to stand in front. So in essence, when we are standing in front, they're addressing us and they're basically congratulating us, acknowledging the fact that it is not an easy road, going to school, studying, doing your boards and persevering through articles. It's tough. It really, really is tough. So in essence, they congratulate you. They also give you a little bit of a pep talk, to say, this is a respected profession. Keep it as that. Do not get into unnecessary problems. Do not get into unlawful or illegal activities that unfortunately a lot of advocates and attorneys, or legal practitioners rather, find themselves in. And just really reminding us of what the Constitution says, that at the end of the day, in this profession, you are going to come across many people who need legal assistance, but for example, cannot afford it. Don't have nothing to do with them. Assist them. Help them out. Don't be money driven. So that's in essence, that's what they were saying, just to remind us that, the Constitution says South Africa belongs to all who live in it. Remind yourself of the contents of the Constitution. Assist those people who don't have the means to, access legal professionals to help them with whatever situation they may find themselves in. So that was in essence the end of it. It was a really, really touching message. Oh, and also, they also congratulated our parents, our friends, our family, our loved ones, because we would not be where we are today without them. And that is a reality. So not only did they congratulate us, but they acknowledged and congratulated our friends, our family, our loved ones, every single person who walked this journey with us from the very beginning. And I'm not even talking about your first year of varsity, way before that. And up until this moment here where they get to see you finally be admitted as an attorney. So it was really a beautiful and precious moment. It'll forever stay here in my heart.
I start by congratulating you. First, today you've been admitted as legal practitioner. So I want to congratulate you all for achieving that. But I would be remiss if I do not congratulate the parents, your families, who supported you throughout. I think they are in court here. Parents, family members, congratulations. You've done well. You've enabled South Africa to have more legal practitioners. Now, you've been admitted today. You've taken the oath. Please remember what you said, or what the oath says, what it entails. You will be appearing in courts. You'll be representing people, some of them very rich, but most of them people without means. I hope you will not join those ranks of legal practitioners who want to have nothing to do with people without means. Our constitution was built on the premise that South Africa is for everyone who lives in it, and the constitution must benefit everyone who lives in South Africa. Remember that at all times. I hope all of you know what the constitution says. If you don't, I won't embarrass you, but please make time to read the Bill of Rights to make sure that you understand what your true role is as legal practitioners. Remember the oath you took. Welcome to the legal profession.
And then, of course, the next stop is to take place at the famous spot where you can't be admitted as an attorney and not take a picture there. It just, if you don't take a picture there, then it didn't happen. I'm joking, but I'm also not joking. Okay, that was the Thursday, right? The admission. The next day is Friday, the 21st. And my friend invited me out to this place. I forgot the name of the place, right? But every second Friday, they have an instructor come and basically show people how to salsa or kizomba, right? And people themselves can also just dance and salsa and feel free to dance with each other and so on. So it's still a restaurant, but there's just space in the middle, which is sort of like a dance floor. Okay, no problem. So she invited me to that. And mind you, I'm thinking that, oh no, I'm just going out with my friend. Mind you, it was actually a surprise birthday party, which is the sweetest thing ever. Anyways, it was actually a surprise birthday party, but I had no idea and I missed all of the signs. I've always thought that if someone were to plan a surprise party for me, I would, in one way or another, find out. You know, maybe because they'll be acting strange, or like the small things, I would see them. Oh, best believe the Lord closed my eyes and he blocked my ears. I did not see anything. Everything just flew over my head. So, okay, it's Friday evening. I'm getting ready to go to this place with her. She said she's going to come pick me up. No problem. Now she's running late, but she told me she's running late. I'm like, okay, that's fine, no problem. But there was a problem because I started relaxing, right? And I was lying on my bed, I started relaxing and I'm getting sleepy. Like my eyes are very heavy and I'm thinking, I'm actually really tired. It's been a very exhausting week. So let me tell her, I can't come. Let me take a rain check and I can't come. No, she's like, no, please don't cancel. Please don't cancel. No. And I'm just like, okay. I think I didn't say okay. Let me not lie. I don't remember what I said, but I didn't say okay. Okay, I don't remember. But I just remember her saying, please don't cancel. Next thing she's calling me and she says she's outside. And I'm like, yo, okay. My friend really wants me to be here. Let me put on my shoes and let me go. Okay, but we stopped by her place first because she still needed to get dressed. And then, okay, I'm waiting for her. Now she calls me. She's like, hey, girl, I'm putting on this dress, right? But it's big for me. It's a little big for me. Maybe try it on and see if it'll fit you. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, fun stuff, girl time, you know, trying out outfits, putting on makeup, like, you know, cute stuff. Like, I'm excited about this. I don't think anything of it. Now I put it on and she's like, yeah, great. Put it on for the salsa thing. And I'm thinking, it's cold. No, why would I do that? But fine, she borrows me her fur coat. She gives me shoes to put on. And now I'm like surprised, like, okay, this girl is like dressing me up. Like, okay, cool, sharp, no problem. She also puts on a dress, and mind you, we're matching, right? I was in a pink dress. She also wore a pink dress, obviously a different design, but a pink dress. Fine. We get to the place. Okay, I think it's really nice. Like, I really enjoyed it. We were busy there dancing, learning how to salsa, and there's an instructor there as well. So he just dances with random people everywhere. Especially if he sees that you're new, he hasn't seen you here before, he'll be like, hey, come, let me show you how to salsa. So that was actually really fun. And then, okay, now there came a point where I was like, okay, we're eating, but like, I was like, I'm getting ready to go home. Like, I'm actually tired and I want to go home, right? I'm tired. Plus, the next day was my birthday and I had an appointment, so I didn't want to be late for it. Now, my friend disappeared one time and I'm like, okay, where is she? Like, but I was sitting with other people. So I'm like, guys, where's Teresa? Like, where's she going? Like, what's happening? And then, okay, fine. She came back, but she disappeared a second time. Now this time I'm like, where is this girl? What's going on? So I asked one of the guys, I'm like, hey, where's Teresa? They're like, oh no, she went to the parking lot. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to get her because why are you disappearing? Okay, or at least I wanted to check on her at least as well, because at some point I did get worried, like, okay, you've been gone for a long time. Where are you? Then I'm about to go. Little did I know, this guy is busy texting Teresa, hey, Mamo is coming. Whatever you're doing, cancel, 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 cancel. She's coming, right? But thank God, God works in mysterious ways. I got to the door, the security opened the door, and this breeze, very, very, very cold breeze just came, and I was like, nah, I'm not going outside. But I saw her and I'm like, okay, she looks okay. She looks fine. Let me go back inside. Fine, I go back and I sit inside and I'm busy eating, just chatting to the people. Next thing, I see my friend come in and I'm like, okay, she's like busy, they're dancing, she's holding a cake, and then there are those, what are those things called? It's like a little stick, and then when you light it, it like sparkles. The sparkle sticks, fire sticks, I don't know what it, something sticks, right? Then she's also with a bunch of people who are there, they're all coming, and then they're holding those things, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, did I miss something? Right? And mind you, it was the day before my birthday, so I was so sure in my mind that no, this is probably for someone else, like it's someone's birthday here. Whose birthday is it? So that's why you'll see in the video, I'm like, who's this for? I'm so confused. So that was a surprise birthday party, which was beautiful. I absolutely loved every single moment of it, and I appreciate you. Teresa, I appreciate you. I love you so much. Anyways, so that was beautiful. So we got home at around about, well, definitely the next day, when it was my actual birthday. And I think I was home. I slept at like 1 in the morning, and was I not woken up at 5 a.m. by the worst stomach ache ever. I genuinely thought I had food poisoning. It was so bad. I've never in my life experienced anything like that. It was so bad. And that time I'm stressing because I'm thinking, oh, I have, well, it's the day of my birthday now, and I booked a half-day spa pamper package thing at Moana Spa. So I booked that half-day spa package, and I'm stressing because I'm like, I cannot go there in this state. I will not make it through any of the treatments. Like my stomach was so painful. I felt so nauseous. I kept on going to the bathroom like every 2 to 5 minutes. I'm not even exaggerating. I literally thought I had food poisoning, and I'm just thinking to myself, yo, what am I going to do? Because they literally said no cancellations, and that means you're not getting a refund. So I was like, I was praying to God. I'm like, Lord Jesus, please sort out my stomach. Let me go to the bathroom as much as possible right now, so that by the time 11 o'clock comes and it's time for my appointment, it's time for my spa session, then at least I'm in a better place, right? Okay, cool. It was horrible. From 5 a.m. up until I think I left just after 10 driving there, it was absolutely horrific. I did not know what to do. I was scared to eat. I was just scared to do anything and even just leave my place because I didn't want accidents out there in public on your birthday. No. So anyways, all right, eventually by the time I have to leave and go to Moana, I'm feeling a little bit better. Not entirely, but definitely better. But the meds that I took didn't even help. So I'm thinking, yeah, okay. But I think I was not strong enough, but I was literally in a much better place where I felt like I could actually get through the session. Yeah, I'll probably have to go to the bathroom a couple of times, but not as bad as it was this morning. But my stomach was still painful. Okay, then I arrived at Moana Spa. And what I booked was it the Savannah package, which is a half-day spa package. You get lunch, you get dessert, and then you have 3 sessions. Those 3 sessions include a full body massage, head, neck, and shoulder massage, as well as a foot massage. So that was an actually really, really beautiful and lovely experience. The only catch, right, which I did not know about and I didn't expect, was the fact that they take you in groups. So I think that was the only thing that I did not like, because I had such a hectic week. I had such a hectic month, or the last 2 months were actually really hectic. I was really just looking forward to spending time alone by myself and just having a relaxing day at the spa. So I didn't know that they take us in groups. So for me, that was the only downside of it, and also because I didn't know. I don't remember seeing it in the T's and C's. I don't remember it being mentioned anyway. The pictures did not also give it away exactly that, you are taken in groups. But besides that, it was actually really lovely, but I didn't necessarily get the rest that I was hoping to get because you're surrounded by people. So how it works, right? They start you off with some food, and then that's your lunch and your dessert as well. Then they'll call you up. No, actually before that, they show you to the bathroom where you can change into your gown. Then they start you off with the lunch and beverages, drinks, whatever it is that you want to drink. Then after the lunch and dessert, we are separated into groups of 3. I think we were around about just above 30, if I remember correctly. And they separated us into groups of 3. So maybe a couple will then start off with the head, neck, and shoulder massage, and then a few of us will then go to the full body massage, and the others will start with the foot massage, and then we rotate. So after you do the first session, there's like a 15-minute break, and then you get like either another drink, or maybe you eat something nice there, like cake or whatever. Then we go back and we rotate, and it's the same process up until you have all of your sessions. So yeah, the full body massage was really nice. The head, neck, and shoulder massage was really nice. The foot massage was painful. It's because of the products that they were using when they were scrubbing your feet. That was painful. It was so painful, but I was like, you know what? Mama didn't raise no quitter. Keep going. I'm kidding. That's not what I was saying, but I was just like, wow, I think this is probably how it's supposed to feel because of the product that they're using, but your legs feel great afterwards. I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, anyways, take a look to see what the day looked like. Another thing that they also do when you are booking for these sessions, they ask you, what is the occasion or what is the reason for you coming here? So they want to know, is it a birthday? Are you celebrating an anniversary? Or are you graduating? What is it, right? So that when you are done with your sessions, right, all three of your sessions, then the ladies come and then they sing, right? So if it's your birthday, they come and bring you an extra piece of cake. I ate so much cake that week, but they bring you an extra piece of cake on the house. And then I know there was someone else who was graduating. I know that there was someone else who was getting married as well. So they sing for you, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And then when that is done, then you can go back, change, and then go home. But all in all, I think it was a beautiful experience. I think I would have really loved to know that I'll be surrounded by people as opposed to finding out when I was there, because then I was like, okay, hectic. But yeah, even though the people were there, it wasn't bad because they were not disruptive and they know when to keep quiet. That sounds wrong when I say they know when to keep quiet, but they do. They know when it's time to, okay, settle down, no more talking, let's relax, because that's what we're all here to do. So, for example, when you come in, yeah, sure, there'll be a little bit of chit-chatter here and there, but then when they start with the massage, whether it's the head, neck, and shoulder massage, then there's silence. The full body massage though, that one at least I was by myself, which was a good thing. So if you came with a friend, you are in essence put in the same place, but there's a divide between you, right? If you are alone, and that was me, I went alone, then you have the whole place to yourself. And then, yeah, the person will just be there massaging you. So yeah, that was my birthday. A very interesting one, hey? But nonetheless, I'm grateful to God for another year and another chapter.